Hi friends! Like many of you, I grew up in a Christian household. We would go to church on Sundays, on Wednesdays, sometimes we'd have special events on Sunday nights. We'd do a lot of works for God, right? So we would focus on outreaches and do things for the church. And I don't know about you, but it doesn't take long until you start to get a little stagnant, at least for me. So you start to go through the motions, you start to become a little less passionate. And that's just not what the kingdom is all about. So I read this book, The Kingdom, Living the Fourth Dimension by Tony Scott. And I just want to read for you from a chapter that talks about the church. And so Pastor Tony is talking about the church at Ephesus. No church in history had as rich of a heritage as this large, busy, prominent church. Yet they had a weakness despite their witness. They had left their first love. Jesus had their heads in their hands, but not their hearts. They consciously left, abandoning their passion and their love for Jesus. The danger of a love grown cold includes indifference, apathy, lack of interest, and lack of concern. It is more concern for the work of God than for the God of the work. Many are more willing to build a temple for God than to be a temple of God. The Christian life is either a passionate love affair with Jesus or nothing. First love is fervent, emotional, fresh, alive, and vibrant. It moves the heart. First love is extravagant. You can't get enough of Him, His Word, His Spirit, His presence. You can't do enough for Him, His kingdom. Serving Him is joy. Witnessing for Him is continuous. If you find yourself in a rut, going through the motions, attending services, doing things out of obligation, I want you to pause and I want you to consider picking up this book, The Kingdom, Living the Fourth Dimension by Pastor Tony Scott. I know that it's going to change your life like it changed mine. I know that it's going to help you to see things in a different perspective, in a biblical perspective, because the Bible talks about the kingdom more than it talks about the church. And I just know that this book is going to bless you. It's going to cause you to see things in a different way. So pick up this book, The Kingdom, Living the Fourth Dimension by Tony Scott on Amazon today.